Hi guys, Angie Beth, my fairy treasures. Okay, you guys, I'm coming at you with what? A Mackenzie Childs inspired bell. Okay, I got these bells from Dollar Tree. It's in their Christmas section. Hopefully they still have some of these bells left. I actually want some more. It's just a plastic silver bell. So that's what it looks like inside. Let me make sure that I'm showing you. Yeah, you guys are seeing it. So, and what you want to get, if you want to do this project with me, you want to get the ones that have the squares on them. Because we're going to do the Mackenzie checks, right? So, the checks are already done for you. Isn't that magical? You don't have to draw in your squares or use tape and do the squares. So that's what, when I saw it, that's why I picked up. I think I picked up 3 of them, but I wish I would have picked up a couple more. Anyway, so we're going to Mackenzie checks this. What I did to prepare the surface is I sprayed Rust-Oleum white on it. And I did 2 coats of that. And you can spray them so quick and easy. Okay? You could also use Kilz, K-I-L-Z, in the spray paint. They're both have the primers already built into the white with the Rust-Oleum. And if you get the Kilz spray paint, it is just a primer, but you can still use it because it's white. So anyway, but this one was the Rust-Oleum in white, okay? All right, so I spray painted those 2 coats. All right, let's put that over here for now, for a second. Then, let me see what you guys are seeing. So then, this is what I created. Let me show it like this. Isn't this look just so pretty? Is this so Mackenzie? Mackenzie Childs inspired. I love it. And we put all the little imperfections in, which makes the Mackenzie checks. We put the white in on the black. We did the little bit of gold or the yellow. I use gold on the white parts. Okay. Now, I skipped right here in the middle because I'm going to show you how to do the, they're called inclusions. I'm going to show you how to do the inclusions on this one, okay, because it's already done. Also, I put this pearl. See this pearl on the top? This was some pearls that I got, a big thing of them from Hobby Lobby when they had their clearance at the beginning of the year. And they were like only $5, you guys, for this big old thing of beads that are really huge. They're fabulous. So I use a big bead. So just go through your stash and find what you have. And that's what I used at the top of it. Okay. And then for the gold, this is what I used for my gold. I didn't have any gold paint that was like solid enough. All the ones I have are kind of like iridescent, they're not opaque. There you can see through them too much. So I used my Inca gold, okay, in gold. So I wetted a little bit because I want it to be a little creamier. You can always wet this and make it a little bit, you know, wetter or creamier. So I wet my brush, I sprayed inside of here and just used it so it loosened it up a little bit. So I can use it more like a thick paint. And I put 2 or 3 coats here on this. I'll probably do another coat. Now, the only other thing I would do with this is I want to get either some clear paint to put on here, a clear spray paint, or I want to use a clear varnish. The varnish I had that I was loving, it was a thick clear varnish. The rest of it dried up. I was so mad. And then my clear spray paint that I have to put a nice shine and a clear coat on this, it's splattering. So anyway, that's how you might want to finish it up. Okay. These are going to go on my door. I'm so excited. Hopefully I have some pictures for you at the end with these on my door. I won't put these on my door. I have a greenery around my door, and I have some really cool stuff on that, and all mixed in the greenery, and I want to put these bells there. So, and my last name is Bell, so that's why, and that's why I actually want to buy a few more of these, because I'd like to just use these all year round in my house as decor, because I think they're cool. Okay, so how do we create that? All right, so like I said, get Rust-Oleum white for this, 2 coats. Then I'm going to use my liner brush paintbrush, I would use a liner brush. You want a small brush to do this kind of work. Okay. And we're going to start here at the bottom. And I'm not going to paint the entire thing with you, but I'm going to show you enough that you can, you know, understand what's going on. So you want to use some black acrylic paint. I'm just using some Walmart cheap apple barrel acrylic paint. And let's start. And it's so relaxing. Let me see if I go like this so I can see what I'm doing. Let me see if you can still see. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, let me get my chair up because that's really weird. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to go in the crevice on all four sides like that. Oh, I know I need my glasses. When I do a little work like this, I need my readers. Just a second. Oh, so much better already. Oh, so much better when you can see what you're doing. Isn't that amazing? So I go around all four corners of the crevice really quickly. Now, if you go out of the line, that's perfect. And the reason I say that is Kenzie Childs, their thing is not perfection. They like it to look hand painted. So they go out of the lines. They probably go out of the lines on purpose. And so you want to do black, white, white, right? So that's black, that's white. So this one will be black. So if you go out of the line a little bit, perfect. If you swish a little black, like right there, that'll be fine too. Because you're going to go back and put inclusions in our work, so. And I'm definitely not going to be super perfect because I'm at such a weird angle. So I can be under this camera. Okay. It's so weird when you have to do things when you're filming. You have to like contort yourself. That's the word. You have to do contortions. I think that's the word. And you're just going to do this all the way up and follow pattern. And what's cool is when I end this row, the squares are numbered so that I end up right. So I was doing some pumpkins this year and I didn't quite end up right. And I had to make like an extra square. And anyway, you end up right. And you guys are going to understand what I mean in just a second. Sorry if I'm getting quiet. I am just trying to focus a little bit. But I have to tell you guys, it's so relaxing to paint these checks. I think it's that thing of doing the same thing over and over and over. And since you don't have to worry about being perfect, it really takes the pressure off. Now see how I got out of the line a little bit? That's just really perfect. So when you mess up, it's even better. But you don't hear that very much in life. If you mess up, it's fine. Make a little mistake, you're all good. I think we need to live like that more, be able to make mistakes and not be the end of the world. Okay. There's a lot of silence in this video. I might put some Christmas music to it. We'll see. And I'm doing a little, having some silence because I'm at the same time focusing. Okay. So you just keep going in pattern all the way and then all the way up. Super simple. I just wanted to come on here really quick and basically just show you, give you guys this idea of how to paint a Kenzie check bell, inspired bell. And I'm doing this for Christmas, but I'm also doing it for all year round. These will be in my house somewhere. I don't think bells are only for Christmas. And my last name is Bell, so this is like perfect, in my opinion. And we're not doing them in Christmas colors. I'm doing these Kenzie checks. Oh, if you want to do a pink and white, that would be really pretty too. I do a pink shabby chic Christmas, and I've added these black and white Kenzie checks to the whole thing, and I love it. It's turned out really pretty. So a bell with the pink and white would look really cool too for the checks. Maybe I'll do one and post it on my Facebook or my Instagram. Because I think a pink one would be really cute. Yeah, if I can get some more of these. I only have one more left. Maybe I'll do that one in pink. Pink and white checks. I think that would be really cute. And then, you know, if you want to do, you know, red and white or red and green, whatever matches your decor. But, you know, black and white checks, you guys, matches everything. Black and white checks is like a neutral. Okay, so I only have one more check left right there, right? See how it ends perfect? Black, white, black. I'm going to paint there. White, black. So it's just the right amount of checks going around. On this one, I kind of got out of the little line here at the bottom on the side, and that's perfectly fine. In fact, if you're watching this on Sunday, I don't know the damn date, Kenzie Childs is on Shop HQ. Oh, and I'm going to have a nice little haul. I hauled some stuff from there. They added today's special value. Or I think it's a weekend value. Anyway. And it's 4 Kenzie check mugs. And they're flower market. So she likes to mix the Kenzie checks and the flower market. So I already have 2 of the Kenzie check mugs. And then this was a set of 4 for $100 of the Kenzie Farmer's Market. Farmer's Market, I think that's what it's called. Which is all different flowers. And you get 1 of each. And then you mix it with the checks. And she loves to mix like all kinds of patterns and colors with the checks. It's just really whimsical looking. I love it. So I ordered that. And what else did I order? Oh, there's a Kenzie check book. And it's thick. It's gorgeous. Tons of colored pages. It comes in a beautiful box that it kind of slips in. Don't worry. I'll be doing a haul because it's fabulous. And I think I've never shown my Kenzie check black and white check tea kettle for the stove. I have that in the teacups. So I'll show all of it. I'll do a haul. Okay, so now as you can see, we've done all the way around. So that's just going to be monotonous if I keep doing this all the way around. but the next time, what you need to do to go back into here is you need to go up to the second level, and what's not here? Black. All right? White, black, white, and just follow. So here black, this is white, this is black. And if I do this black, white's below it, so you know you're in pattern. So you go all the way around in pattern. So that's how I did that. Now, on the edge here, I can show you how I did this. Just making sure that yeah, you guys are seeing. If I go, okay, I'll come back. There we go. I'm still taking my small brush, and I'm going to go around and line, you know what this is, I'm not at a good angle. This is how I really want to hold my hand. Let me see if I can and be in frame. Okay. You're not going to probably totally be able to see, but you'll see what I'm doing. I'm going right in the little line, the little crevice right here, all the way around. Doing that first. And so sorry if I'm getting my head in the way, you guys. I'm doing my best. Okay. So I'm going right in this crevice here, all the way around. Because then it makes it easy just to paint the whole rim black. I was going to do the rim in gold, and I did, but it didn't look good. It looked better just doing it black. So that's what I did. Okay, so I went and did that. So now it makes it really easy. Okay, so now it makes it really easy just to go like this. And just paint this. And you know, I'm not going to use this liner brush right now. I'm going to use another paintbrush. Let me just get the basic paint off of that. I'm going to use a little bit thicker brush so we can move along a little quicker. That's about the size brush I'm going to use next. Also, I need some more paint. There we go. Okay, make sure you guys are seeing what I'm doing. So I'm going to do as much with you on camera as I can. See, I got a little uneven right there. I'm going to let it go. We're going to put more inclusions in the work, so that just adds to the inclusions that we're going to put in there anyway. And basically all inclusions are those little handmade little mistakes. And we're going to add to it and make more little mistakes. Cool, huh? It's what really adds the whimsical touch. It makes it look like it's hand done. You can tell when something's done by hand and when it's done by a machine, you know? There's more magic in something hand painted than made by a machine. Okay, so see, now we did it all the way around. Just make sure that there's no white showing. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because I'm going to throw some white in there anyway. But anyway, so now we have that. Okay, all the way around. And we'll let that dry. Let me rinse my brush out. I get it basically rinsed out. Okay, so then what we would do is we go ahead and finish doing the checks all the way up, right? And even the same thing here at the top too, same thing. Then we would take the Inca Gold, okay, wet it a little bit to make it, thin it out a little bit, so more like a thick paint, because it's like a paste right now inside of here. And just take that with like, I use like a stiff brush and just go like that with that. And do 2 coats and do this part too. Okay. Then I used hot glue. You can use E6000. I used hot glue because I wanted to get it done really quickly. But I may pop it off and do E6000 later. But you can just use hot glue. And take a pearl and either E6000 or hot glue this on top like that. After you paint this part here gold and your little hanger. Okay, and put the pearl on there. Isn't that so pretty? I love that. Do you have to? Because you know, I see that being very pretty, just being left white at the top with the pearl. So maybe you don't have to paint that gold. I just looked at that for the first time like that. I think that's pretty. So maybe if you decide if you want to paint this gold or not. That's really pretty. I might do one with gold and we'll leave one white and then put that white pearl on top. That's pretty. Okay. Okay, so that's all of that. Okay. So I'm going to take this and take this away. Let this dry. Put some brown somewhere so I don't touch it. So what I want to show you is how to do the inclusions. So what I did is right here, I left the middle part open. I didn't do any inclusions on the black or the white, so I could show you. Okay. How to make the inclusions. All right. So which brush am I going to use? I'll use this one. Okay. So right here in the middle, well, let's start with the black. We're going to add white. So I like to use like a stiff brush like this and just a little bit of white paint on here. That cheapy acrylic paint. Try to not use too much paint on here. Let's see if we have it right. Okay, someday I'm going to have enough paint on here. There we go. And you can just make inclusions any old kind of way. A piece of fuzz right there. I'm going to do this one right in the middle. Okay. My paint got kind of dry over here. Just a second. There we go. That'll probably work out better now. Okay, and you can just brush it on any old kind of way. I used a little bit too much right there. I'm going to go right in the middle there. I'm going to go up from the bottom on that one. I'm going to go up from the side. Okay, go from top to the bottom, and we're all done. Okay, so now we're going to put the gold in. Let me make sure you guys are seeing all that. Yep, you are. Sorry I can't get too much closer in because, you know, I'm working with a piece this big, so I want to make sure that I'm in frame. Okay, so then I'm going to take the same brush. Let me rinse it. And we're going to go into the gold. You can use a regular paintbrush too and just use a little bit of paint, but it's really nice when you have like a stiff brush like this. I have all these stiff brushes that I bought when I didn't know what the hell I was doing when I first started painting, and now I'm so glad I kept all those stiff brushes because they're good for stuff like this. They're good to make water, clouds. They're good for this kind of work. So I'm glad I did it. Okay, so right here in the middle, we need to put in the yellow inclusions, right? So I'm using Folk Art Metallic Inca Gold. It's translucent. Like you can see through the gold. It's not super opaque. Like it's not solid. So it seems to work out good. So I'm hitting it from the top. I'm hitting this from the side. I'm going to hit this right in the middle. Need a little more paint. Okay, hitting this from the top again, side, right down the middle, up on the top, and we're done. Okay, so I'm going to show you the inclusions up close. Let me bring mine. So see, those are all the inclusions, and that's what makes it Kenzie. They have all these inclusions in whatever they do in their work. So look how cool that looks. I love it. Okay. And I'll probably tie a pretty ribbon on top of here. Maybe a gold ribbon, a white ribbon. Just kind of depends. Maybe a black one. Let me get my fingers out of the way. Oh, and then the inclusions at the bottom. Let me just show you that too. Did I already put my brush away? Oh, excuse me. So let me show you this real quick. Just like the inclusions there, it's simple. They're just little swooshes. You just want to swoosh. So I'll just kind of go over some ones I did. Swoosh there. You swoosh. Okay. So I'm just kind of going swoosh. So they're just little swooshes. That's it. That's all you do to get that going. And a little bit of paint. Okay. And that gives you your highlights on the brim. So you guys, that is it. Let me make sure that's it. That is everything. And you can make yourself a beautiful Kenzie inspired bell for Christmas, and just have her on your house all year round if that fits your, especially if you have farmhouse or French country, if you have rustic stuff like this. I think black and white checks fits in every decor. So the only other thing I would do that I haven't done here is I want to do a clear spray coat of varnish or a clear spray paint glossy over this, a couple coats. So I just have to go get that to do it. And you know what, you guys, I would spray this because the Inca Gold on here, it may come up with the if you varnish it with the one that you paint on, like a thick clear varnish you paint on. So I would do the spray. So I am going to go buy that tomorrow, buy that and do a couple of coats of the clear shiny spray on here, and just to varnish them a little bit. So I hope you guys like this idea. I just wanted to show you guys another quickie. Oh, another thing I want to show you guys. I'm about to do this. I know it sounds obnoxious. I picked up 10 of these nutcrackers. They're plastic. They used to be wooden, you guys. For years they were wooden at Dollar Tree. But I'm going to take these, and I bought 2 or 3 different kinds, and I picked up 10, like I said, because you know what, if you don't pick up what you need, at Dollar Tree, it ain't gonna happen for you. So I'm gonna paint these pink. They're gonna be pink and white, and some I'm gonna do Kenzie checks on, like his crown up here. I'm gonna put black and white Kenzie checks on there. I think that's gonna be fabulous. And everything's going to be painted pink and white. And the boots, if I can, I'm going to Kenzie check those. I don't see myself being able to do it, though. So I'm probably not. They'll probably end up being pink. The tights will probably be white. So anyway, I will come back on. I'll do one on my own, and then get my technique down of what I'm doing, and my little process down. And then I'll come back and I'll show you guys how I painted these and do a quick video. Okay? All right, you guys, that is it. I hope you guys like this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you do. I hope you do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. Any comments, questions, leave them below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. Come join our group called Our Magical Little Place. And if you have any, whatever art you're doing, whatever crafting you're doing, come and share it with us on the channel. And what else do I like to say? I'm trying to think of anything else to say. Oh yeah, do something nice for someone today. Geez, Angela. And remember, my friends, we are more alike than we are not. Okay, talk to you guys next one. Bye.